If you love Cartman and Kenny, then you're going to love what Grant has in store for us this week. It's a South Park game that doesn't fit into the usual faulty mold of a game based on a series.
Gamers know that games based on TV series usually end up in the pit of the sales bin within weeks of release. That's mostly because they are horrible attempts at milking the cash cow that really do the series justice, and even more rarely qualify as decent gaming experiences. Much to my surprise, South Park: The Stick of Truth has turned out to be rather incredible. Matt Stone and Trey Parker, the creators and writers of the TV series, put their full muscle behind the game, which has given it life. It's a brilliant long episode of South Park, sitting at a playtime of around 10 hours. The art style immaculately mimics that of the show, and you'll be forgiven for thinking that you're controlling the episode and not the video game. It not only looks good, it plays brilliantly as well, surprisingly. The gameplay is of much importance to the developers, so much so that I think Trey Parker and Matt Stone must be gamers themselves. Every detail is really considered, and not only well refined from a crafting perspective, but also conceptually. It's been devised as an RPG where you rank up and play as the new kid in town. Comedic timing and being completely self-aware are cornerstones to the game's success. Although not a very deep RPG, the lightness of the gameplay allows you to take in the humor that's so well handled in a video game. Now, before you start raging with pitchforks about the lack of depth in the RPG mechanics of the Stick of Truth, there's a good reason, I promise. You eventually get the ability to fast travel all over South Park and seek out every single tiny in-joke. If you're a fan of the series, you'll no doubt get the most out of it. But in terms of the lightness, it keeps the story rolling and takes out the need to replay the game. It would be nice to replay the game, but with the way humor works, it'd be silly to hear the same jokes twice. South Park fans rejoice. The Stick of Truth is a celebration of the series presented in possibly the best way it could have. RPG fans will get something out of this as well, especially if you enjoy a decent turn-based game. Good on you, Trey and Matt. This is a video game that you can be proud of.